It's not possible to make everyone happy.
True that.
I've accepted it. And I think that's been my strength. Okay, but none of this music represents me. Like jahan se main aayi hu, or which songs I listen to, what my story, what experiences I've had in love, in life. My number one is my own music, first of all. Putting out songs that are, me. Then secondly, I think it's performing. And then it's playback. There was one girl, like a 15-year-old girl, she wrote me a letter, like handwritten. Oh, aaja re, oh mere dilbar aaja.
He's tricky sing.
Fever 104 FM पे this is the Tricky Sing show and with me Jonita Gandhi.
Hi, Jonita in the house.
You know, I want to move on to the music video. Firstly, मैंने इसका original version सुना है नूरी का. उसके बाद बली sagoo का version जो I think गुंजन ने गाया वो भी सुना है. And when you don't expect it to get any better, आपका एक और version उसमें आया. And is there a challenge? I mean, is it थोड़ा प्रेशर वाला सिचुएशन जब भी कोई ऐसा सॉन्ग आप बनाते हो, भले से वो मधानिया हो, नूरी हो, कि कैसा जाएगा, लोग क्या कहेंगे, वो रहता थॉट बिहाइंड द माइंड?
वो रहता था पहले, आई थिंक. अभी मैंने बस छोड़ दिया उस थॉट को. It's not possible to make everyone happy.
True that.
I've accepted it, and I think that's been my strength.
And you know, in this case, a mix of Hindi, English, Punjabi, your acting, your hair ka acting, everything is acting so well in the video and it's looking so beautiful. I think this explores you so much as an artist.
Thank you. That's the idea. So I'm glad you said that.
And was this always the plan? I mean, ever since the whole Bollywood playback was happening, you somewhere deep down wanted to do your own music?
I think शुरू में मुझे पता भी नहीं था कि मैं लिख सकती हूँ, मैं कंपोज भी कर सकती हूँ, या फिर कोलैबोरेट करके हम गाने बना सकते हैं ऐसे. Like I didn't know. At that time I wasn't focused at all on it. I just thought like, how do I sing pitch perfect? Like I used to look at people like Shreya Ghoshal and Sunidhi and Sonu Ji and all these singers who I looked up to, and I just was trying to figure out how do I sing so well and be versatile. Then I started to discover, okay, but none of this music represents me. Like jahan se main aayi hu, or which songs I listen to, what my story, what experiences I've had in love, in life. So now I'm like, I want to show that to the world. I want to share that with the world.
You know, as any artist, I think the main goal is कि you are heard more. तुम्हें और लोग देखें, तुम्हारे काम को देखें. Is it safe to say that playback, Bollywood playback specifically, acts more as a catalyst in an artist's life? It can be that?
Yeah, it depends on what your end goal is. Some people they start and end with playback, and that's also cool. But for me, I think it's that. I think it's a platform.
And is it going to be playback, more of playback for you or more of concerts for you? Do you have like one favorite amongst these two?
So my number one is my own music, first of all. Putting out songs that are, me. Then secondly, I think it's performing. And then it's playback. But I like, obviously, playback as well. It's just that's the order, I think.
Oh, there is an order like you. Wow, that's good.
I think so.
That's good.
I don't know. Because now I've added dancers also to my act. So bhi maza aata hai thoda. पहले मुझे shows करने इतना पसंद नहीं था. I didn't get the joy I'm getting now.
And ये तो मैंने 3 options दिए थे, but I'm pretty sure इसमें और भी चीज़ें होंगी. जैसे इस music video को अगर देखेंगे, the way you're dancing, it's so beautiful.
Thanks.
Like I said, the way your hair is also dancing, how it's looking in the light, it's so
My
pretty.
hair was a cast member.
And do you really love being directed? Because you're such a good actor also.
Really?
Yes, you are,
Well,
I think.
Tricky Sing thinks so. Okay, I've done this like 18 times. I'm taking this hair comment too seriously. I keep flicking.
It is true.
I do love being directed because I think it gives me basically when you're alone. So I've done so many covers. I've done so many videos now. And बार-बार मैं सेम चीज़ें करती हूँ वीडियो में, जैसे मैं ये बार-बार कर रही हूँ, like videos में सेम चीज़ें होती हैं normally because you have a comfort zone. They're like, okay, look like this or like whatever it is. So when you have a director, it's nice because it pulls you out of that and it allows you to marry your strengths with like fresh perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking about perspectives, this song Noori, it says 2 sides to a story. And I think ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है किसी भी इंडिविजुअल के लिए समझना कि कोई भी कहानी का दूसरा पहलू भी होता है. Are you that person, a perspectives person?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
I have had to forgive people by seeing it from their perspective when it's been very difficult to do that.
Yes, absolutely. How does one do that? I mean, still people struggle with that bit.
I've become this person. Like I've matured so much through all these experiences. I feel because I think that's the strength. That's the secret to success in life. It's the secret to happiness.
But
Is
how
acceptance.
did you manage to do that? Like to reach that maturity level, to
There's
forgive
always
everybody?
two sides. Just take a minute and hear mine and hear theirs. Basically, hear both. Yeah.
And a few days back you put up a poem on Instagram, a poem which was so beautiful. It looked like it is your own story.
Okay, so sweet. You
Yes,
read that?
yes,
I thought
yes, I
nobody
have.
read it. They just saw the
I
photo
did.
and it like.
It's a beautiful poem. I love writing, so I really went through it and I loved it. Was that your own story?
It's a little
Mix?
it's my story only, but it's like a little accentuated by pretty words, if you know what I mean. Thoda masala, thoda sa bas.
आपके पास ऐसे बहुत सारे ड्राफ्ट्स में सेव्ड होंगे क्या पोएम्स जो आपने लिखे हैं?
Poems नहीं, मैं poems इतना नहीं लिखती, पर गाने तो हैं, yeah. Couplets or whatever.
अच्छा, वो आप रिकॉर्ड कर देते हो और उसमें रखते हो.
हाँ, टाइप करके रखती थी. Mostly in English, but.
और इस गाने में भी ऐसा दिखाया गया कि आप वहाँ पे एक एक्टर भी हो, एक्ट कर रहे हो, बट इट लुक्ड सो नेचुरल, एज इफ यू वर थिंकिंग ऑफ सम मेमोरी, सम ब्यूटीफुल मेमोरी, and it made you act the way you were acting. Is it safe to say that that was the case in this one?
Listen, I was faking it.
No, I don't believe you. I do not believe you.
I don't know what to say. No, yeah, obviously I was tapping into some real emotions, which were there in the song also.
Yes,
So.
yes. I don't know what's the correct answer here, but for everybody watching out there, a girl in love, what does she want? Like, what's the answer to that? Like, does she want to be loved, felt safe? Because इसमें वो सारे emotions इतने प्यार से नजर आ रहे थे.
There's so many things
Yeah.
that she wants. But I think feeling seen and feeling heard is among the top things that she wants.
Feeling seen and feeling heard.
Yeah,
These are the top things.
yeah.
Okay. About the letters bit, I really loved, क्योंकि अभी वो है नहीं दौर.
I know.
And I think उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा इमोशन था. अभी बस टेक्स्ट पे लिखते हैं. कई बार जैसे आपने लेटर लिख के भेजे नहीं, अभी लोग टेक्स्ट लिख के भेजते नहीं है, मैसेज डिलीटेड लिख के आ जाता है सामने.
Correct.
ये हो जाता है. आपने ऐसा किया है, नहीं भेजे हैं लेटर्स, या किसी ने आपको भेजे हैं बहुत सारे लेटर्स?
Emails, yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Not letters, but emails, yeah.
वो याहू
Both
मैसेंजर वाले दौर में आप करते थे?
Hotmail. Hotmail. Gmail also now, yeah. Now that you asked me about
Yeah,
letters,
yeah.
I just performed in Coimbatore, and there was one girl, like a 15-year-old girl, she wrote me a letter, like handwritten, and she handed it to my team, and it reached me, and like it actually made me really emotional, because when someone writes, and she was like running out of space, like she wrote on the whole page, at the end she started writing smaller. You can feel emotion in
Wow.
that also,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it was
yeah.
really sweet.
Wow. And is there one amazing or one weird fan interaction that you'd like to share?
One thing that I always say, when you interviewed me 5 years back, I must have given you the same answer. But it's something that sticks out. When I first came to India, I was in Kerala performing somewhere. उस टाइम पे मेरे कोई playback गाने नहीं थे. Okay, I just had some covers. Pani Da Rang, I had done a cover up.
Oh yes.
So somebody was a mad fan of my cover of that, and he came to me at the show, and he was like shaking, and he was like, "I can't believe you came out of YouTube." Like for him, I lived
Wow. Yeah.
in
yeah.
YouTube. I
तस्वीर
wasn't
से
a
तू
real
निकल के
person.
सामने आ.
Yeah,
वैसा
literally
वाला
that.
moment हो गया होगा उसके लिए.
And I started laughing because I thought it was so funny to say that. That I'll never forget. That some people, they just don't see you as a person. They see you as,
Yeah.
I don't know, someone who lives in a video.
Are there portions where you're also very scared because like fans could become that possessive also and become a
Yeah.
stalker perhaps? वैसा भी हो जाता है. कुछ वैसे weird incidents रहे हैं fan
I
interaction के
think
मामले
like
में?
I've had weird incidents with oversmart fans.
Ah, okay.
Where people, because I'm very friendly, so I give too much love sometimes. I feel बाद में मैं सोचती हूँ, I think that okay, I gave them access where I was so friendly, and then they thought, when you just keep taking a little more liberty, and then like it gets too much at one point.
Yeah.
That has happened. So I take a little bit of responsibility for that. But some people, they just don't understand boundaries. So
True.
it gets scary sometimes.
Okay, कुछ दिन पहले आपने जो दुआ लिपा के साथ कॉन्सर्ट किया, I'm going to be asking you about that also. What was the feeling like in the crowd? And you apparently also gifted jhumkas to Dua Lipa. What was her reaction? I want to know.
I was so scared. I was like, what if she doesn't like them? We picked up 2 from Amrapali. We got like a gold and a silver. I'm like, I don't know what your vibe is. I got you 2. And she's like, can I open it? And I'm like, please. So she took the first one out and she opened it. And she's like, these are so beautiful. I can't wait to wear them. So I think she loved it. She seemed genuinely really, really happy. And she was so humble and so chill. And it was very normal. Like, it was interesting that she was so normal, given that she was like 2 hours away from getting on stage. But she was like, I'm like, how are you feeling? She's like, I'm excited.
Ah.
Okay, cool.
Like no nervousness or nothing of that sort. Utna.
It didn't seem like it, at least. Yeah, she's very on top of it. She knows what she's doing.
Who would you say has been the biggest performer of all time?
MJ.
Absolutely.
I just saw I was in Vegas and I saw the live act at the Cirque du Soleil act on him, and like I was like bawling. But other than him, in my like time growing up, I think Beyonce is a big one for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. The song Noori, we've heard it, but हम यहाँ पे एक version उसका सुनना चाहेंगे.
Okay.
I'd like for you to bless the studios with that song of yours.
जो लाइयां यारियां उदों दी मैं तां खो ही गई निभावा समझावा तेरे बेकदरे दिल नूं की. There's always 2 sides, just take a minute and hear mine. Don't wanna wait for a lifetime to pass us by. I need you to know me. Let's take our time and go slowly. It's the way you used to hold me. Make this right. Oh, आजा रे ओ मेरे दिलबर आजा, दिल की प्यास बुझा जा रे. हाँ आजा रे ओ मेरे दिलबर आजा, दिल की प्यास बुझा जा रे. हो आजा रे.
I'm going to do this because clapping may disturb the vibe. It was so beautiful. And Jonathan, I'm so happy that you've embarked on this journey जहाँ पे आप अपना original भी music कर रहे हो. And this is what you've always wanted. And अभी तो 5 साल पहले मिले थे, लेकिन I'm pretty sure with the amount of things that may be in the pipeline, हम जल्दी मिलते
Yes,
रहेंगे.
for sure. I'll
And
see
आपके
you next
concerts में
month.
आते रहेंगे.
Yes,
अच्छा,
please.
next month ही.
Yeah, next month. Hopefully there'll be a new song.
Super. Thank you so much, Jonathan,
Thank you
and
so
all the
much.
very best.
Thank you.
Thank you.